This transaction is a $150 million term loan facility to Aksa Enerji to expedite the construction of two gas-to-power plants in Ghana and Senegal. Ghana Kumasi is a 350 megawatt CCGT, and Senegal is called Senegal Nadar, and it's 255 megawatts. As it has been on the news, maybe I can also talk about the additional 300 million term loan facility that we have signed very recently, actually earlier this month with Aksa, and we are supporting our client to build additional 814 megawatts of gas-to-power projects in Ghana, Guinea-Conakry, Gabon, and Burkina Faso. And hopefully, we are expecting another award next year. Aksa is already a phenomenal global powerhouse. It's the largest publicly traded energy company in Turkey. So they have 3,000 megawatts footprint spanning over 3 continents. They didn't need just a partner to exist. What AFC brought to the table was specialized financial and regional muscle to help them move faster. We have essentially armed Aksa with the capital and local execution certainty to expand across Africa more rapidly and eagerly than before. We are incredibly proud of this relationship, this working relationship, and equally grateful for Aksa's deep long-term commitment to our continent. When global expertise meets local institutional strengths, that is when real transformation actually happens on the ground. The media often views the energy transition through a Western lens, assuming Africa can skip directly into solar and wind. People outside of AFC, when they think about a development financial institution doing only green, they fail to understand that gas is not the enemy of the energy transition in Africa. It's actually an enabler, because the reality is solar and wind are intermittent. So in order to build heavy industry, power hospitals, and support cities, Africa needs stable 24/7 baseload power. So this gas-to-power project provides the grid stability required to integrate more renewables down the line. And in Aksa's case, the speed to market is impressive. We engaged with the client in January 2025, closed the transaction end of June. By January 2026, the simple cycle was operational. Gas is a transition fuel and absolutely needed to support industrialization of our continent for baseload. Renewables are always supported and are a major pillar of our generation target. But without baseload, it is not possible to accelerate industries in Africa. Aksa transaction is important from that perspective, because if you see these countries, we are talking about Ghana, Senegal, Guinea-Conakry, Gabon, Burkina Faso. These are not the easiest places to finance. By joining forces with a client that we know and trust, its financial and technical capacity, we are able to fast-track nearly 1.5 gigawatts generation capacity for Africa in a very, very short time frame. Power has a very straightforward impact, If there is power, there is life. So as long as we can make a project bankable, we would like to support it. And to me, impact is very simple. And this is why I joined AFC. Impact simply means, what have we improved in the lives of people? Did our project put a stable light on the desk of a child who actually used to study under a candlelight? Or were we able to secure a cold chain to keep the food safe and protect the community's livelihood? Did our investment connect a remote village to the rest of the global economy? These things sound basic on the surface, but they are never simple to achieve in emerging markets. It requires relentless dedication of hundreds of people working day and night to move the needle. This is actually what we are building towards every single day at AFC.